Scorpio. Welcome to your tarot spread for the week ahead. I hope all is well on your side of things. So just taking a look at your oracle messages, you have great gratitude in reverse from the quantum. So I feel like there's something that's really getting under your skin is what I'm feeling. There's something that's bothering you. It's like, even though you feel like, the world hasn't ended by any means, yes, there is something that's just kind of irritating you in the background. It's like, oh my gosh, can I just get this sorted so I can move forward? So you feel like something is keeping you in suspense, holding you up, preventing you from moving forward. So we'll see what that is as we continue the reading. With Daikini, the Enlightened Feminine from the Divine Feminine Oracle, your affirmation this week is, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So this is great. I'll say that again. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So yes, this is it. I feel like you do need to listen to your intuition at this time, because if there's something that you feel like is stagnant, that's holding you up, that isn't moving, perhaps it's something that's currently outside of your control and you need to give that up, give that up to the divine. Otherwise, if it is something within your control, try and take a objective look at the situation and see realistically what steps can you take in this given moment. If there is a need for you to wait on something, then perhaps you need to leave that into the hands of the divine. But if there is something you can do in this moment, then what is it? What is it that you can do right now? What is it that you may have to wait a little bit before you can take action on? And if it's something that you can do now, take that step. If you can't, then try not to fret over it. Just know that things will be worked out as it needs to be, okay? Because there may be something that isn't quite ready to come together yet. There may be many things taking place behind the scenes that you aren't aware of, you see. So just be mindful of that. And I feel like with meditation brings answers from the Angel Answers Oracle. Yes, it's time for you to take a step back. As I said, have a bit of a meditation session. Speak to your guides, speak to your archangels, right? Have that heart-to-heart conversation and ask for guidance, for clarity. If there's something you feel like you're just not seeing, you're not getting, you're not sure how to fix it, ask your archangels, ask the divine, right? Ask your guides, because I feel like, yes, there may be something that you're shown, something that is communicated that will help you to see, oh, right, this is why it's not happening, or oh, this is what I need to do, right? So don't be afraid to reach out if you need that additional clarity. But let's go into your tarot messages to see what this could be pertaining to. With Judgment in reverse from this, I almost said from the Sagittarius. But yes, that is Sagittarius energy, also Scorpio. With the World card in reverse, that's all the fixed signs, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I feel like this is speaking of, again, being held up, kind of feeling suspended, getting like Hanged Man energy from this actually. So it's like, there is something you can't move upon, let's face it. Something hasn't come to a final close, a final decision hasn't been made, the verdict hasn't been given. Something is still being revised here, something is still being mulled over, or something is still being worked out behind the scenes. So as I said, we'll go into it, see if we can find out what that is. But I feel like at this point, it may even be outside of your hands, right? It's out of your hands, possibly. Maybe because you're waiting to hear from someone else to see, are they going to do their bit in the situation? Especially because you have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone may be energetically holding back, and you're waiting to see, are they going to do their fair share? Are they going to put their best foot forward as well? Because it has to be mutual. I can't carry the weight of this situation by myself, especially if this is some kind of work situation, relationship, friendship, family dynamic, right? It's obviously something that involves a interpersonal relationship of sorts. So you're waiting on the other person to actually give to the situation so that a decision can be made one way or the other. But right now you feel like they're the ones holding it up because maybe they're debating whether or not they want to invest in this anymore, if they feel like this is in their best interest to give to the situation anymore. So, but I do feel like, yeah, this is you with the Page of Swords, watching and waiting to see what this person is going to do next. I feel like you're getting frustrated. I mean, look at the Page's face, right? He doesn't look too happy, does he? So I feel like you are getting frustrated about waiting on this other person. Maybe you feel like you've been waiting a long time. Just had my throat chakra closed for a brief second. So maybe you feel like your words are not reaching this person, that they're not listening to you, or that you can't even, there's nothing more you can say, right? You're waiting to hear from this person. I did see the Ace of Cups wanting to come out, but there was too many cards that wanted to come out in one clump. So this could be about a romantic situation for some of you. Okay, let's see. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse, water energy, your energy, along with Cancer and Pisces. You also have the King of Wands, that's Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo or have it in your chart. Leo's coming in strong with the World in reverse as well. And the Eight of Cups, yeah. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. So we also have Aries, okay? So it could be an Aries. I feel like we have very strong masculine energy coming in here. So I feel like whoever is in their divine masculine at this time, this could be you, right? Even if you identify more with the feminine energy, you may be the one that's coming through with this masculine energy, because I feel like you're ready to get the ball rolling, right? But this person you're dealing with, regardless of their gender, is not coming forward with anything. So I feel like it's you that's possibly growing weary, tired of the situation, because you know what it is that you want, okay? On your side of things, there's no confusion, but where this other person's concerned, it's not clear. That's why there isn't a judgment call being made just yet. So you feel like everything's being held up when it comes to you moving forward, either with this person or without this person. I do feel like you're still very much, you know, there's still a desire here to build, to create something, right? With that King of Wands energy. I feel like your person here may be a little bit stubborn though, perhaps because they're not getting their way. Maybe they don't want to compromise. Maybe they're too used to having things on their terms, right? And you're like, no, if this is gonna work, we both have to compromise, we both have to communicate, we both have to put, you know, effort into this. There has to be a sense of equality. We're meant to work as a team. But perhaps the person you're dealing with isn't a team player. They're too used to being very dominant, having their own way, kind of telling people what to do in that Emperor energy. But I feel like it's getting to the point where if this doesn't change, you may very well choose to emotionally disconnect from this person in order to find something else where it is more balanced and there isn't that power play dynamic constantly going on, rocking the boat, rocking the scales, right? But you're needing a bit of time to emotionally process that before you can come to a final decision to walk away as well. Let's see what else we can find out here for you. Whoa. I'll get that in a minute. Look at that, Empress in reverse. We just saw the Emperor, now we've got the Empress. That's Taurus Libra energy, which could mean something to you. Four of Swords, yeah, you're wanting to heal either way. Ace of Cups again. So yeah, this is definitely something involving a love connection, possibly, or it's either in a romantic sense, or this is a family situation, a family member you're dealing with. It's something very personal, okay, is what I want to say. Or it's someone who is like a very close friend, a best friend. But I feel like it's either romantic or something to do with a family connection. But either way, you're just wanting to heal, you're wanting to recuperate, you want a sign, okay? It's like you're not getting communication from this person, or at least not clear communication. So you may even be like reaching out to the divine, like, please, can you just give them a nudge? Can you just help me see what the right thing is to do here? Because I'm so tired and sick of waiting. So that's why maybe you're being asked to actually have this heart-to-heart with the divine so they can give you some guidance on what to do next. Because you're tired, you're growing really, really tired. You're sick and tired of waiting for someone to do their part when they're not doing it. They're just not meeting you in the middle, I feel. That's what you're asking for. You're not asking for this person to overexert themselves or do anything that is, you know, requiring a huge demand on their time or energy. It's just you're wanting reciprocation, right? You want to see that they are willing to meet you in the middle. But because that's not happening, I feel like it's putting you in this Empress in reverse energy, because this person's being very stubborn in the Emperor energy, being unrelenting, not willing to back down on their demands or what their expectations are. And it's putting you in this Empress in reverse energy where you feel like you just can't give to this anymore, right? It's like, I've given everything I can give at this point. I'm burnt out, I'm exhausted. You know, I'm emotionally becoming distant, shut down, because this has just been too much. This is overwhelming, right? Ace of Cups, it's like I'm overwhelmed. I need to, you know, actually take care of myself at this point, replenish my cup, because I'm deserving of that. And I also deserve to be with someone or connect, you know, with family who are willing to also pour back into me as I am into them. Right? So this is all you're asking for. I don't think that's a lot to ask for at all, Scorpio. Of course not. But your person is acting like it is. Two of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Earth energy. Yeah, so you could be dealing with an Earth sign possibly, or a fire sign. But yeah, I feel like, Scorpio, you're just kind of in a stalemate situation. Like, I don't want to give to this anymore, but it's not easy for me to release this either. But you're feeling very trapped. But you need to know is that as much as you feel like you have no control in the situation, or that, you know, you have no influence, no power, no sense of freedom, that's not true. You do. You have more power than you realize. You are in control of whether or not you give to this anymore. But you have to make a decision as well. If this person is unwilling to make a decision, then it may become out of their hands, and you may have to make a decision here. But definitely, if you feel like you need some clarity on what's going on, or some support, do reach out to your guides, okay? They will answer you. Yeah, because you don't trust this person. Five of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you don't trust this person because you've been feeling like you're the one that's investing all your time, energy, and resources into this, waiting and waiting and waiting. They're not showing up. They're not doing anything. They're distant. They're not communicating much of anything. There may even be someone in their life that you feel like gives them terrible advice, but they're not willing to cut them out either, right? And you feel like maybe this person's going to try and come up with some excuses to get away with their behavior of just not being clear, not being forthcoming with what they want. Okay, final card, please. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. You just don't want to feel this anymore. Justice in reverse. Libra energy. Libra is coming in really strong. Scorpio, you don't want to deal with this anymore because it's just not fair. It's not fair for you to carry the load of this connection. It's not fair of you to just be suspended in midair. I'm surprised the Hangman didn't come out, because that's like the key theme here. Like, it's not fair. You know it's not fair. You didn't deserve to be treated this way, to be left in the dark. So now I feel like you're just getting to the point where I need to take care of me first and foremost. And yes, I feel like it's time. It's time for you to pull your energy back and to really just reflect, heal, recharge, have that conversation with your guides, and see realistically what is it that you need to do next in order to put yourself where you want to be, in order to replenish your cup, to give more back to yourself. So you're not just in this Empress in reverse energy where you can be the Empress in the upright, because that's who you really are. You are an Empress, okay? Regardless of your gender, you are loving, nurturing, caring. You are abundant, fertile as well. Whatever you touch turns to gold. You create, you manifest, you nurture, you plant seeds of intention, right? You assist others. You attract a lot of positivity in your life, but this is actually draining you to the point where you're starting to potentially see depletion here. So that's why you're having to pull back. and take care of yourself at this time. But ultimately, you're going to have to come to a decision that's in your highest good, Scorpio. So I hope this reading helps. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings are published. All forms of support are greatly appreciated. So I'm wishing you the best of luck with this, Scorpio. Do make yourself the priority at this time, because you need to give back to yourself more than anything. And I'm sure once you have that heart-to-heart and you get that sense of clarity after having some time out to recuperate, you'll know exactly what to do here. So sending you the best of luck, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.